Good. All right. Well, a draw is always kind of a weird result to walk away with, right? I mean, give me an idea what the emotion's like right now.
Like you said, weird. I felt like I won the fight. I felt like I was in control of the whole fight. Even the second round, I felt like I outlanded him with kicks, and then he had the takedown, didn't take any damage. I was able to reverse position, get back up. So just a little confused, and hoping I'll just get up and do this again.
The first round was your best round. Did you feel like you were going to get him finished? So you were going to get out of there in the first?
Yeah, I mean, after the first round, I thought I was actually going to go to his corner and be like, "Hey, man, be careful. He might be hurt." I just wanted to make sure. And then in the second round, he was doing good. He was landing things. I felt his power for sure had gone down, and I was landing my kicks, and I landed some leg kicks. I felt they did really well. So, yeah, good fight overall. Evan's super tough, and he did a great job.
But at the end of 3 rounds, you and your corner both felt, hey, we've got this.
For sure, I really felt like I had that. To say I lost the last 2 rounds is a tough pill for me to swallow. But I'll respect the judges and go from there.
In situations like this, I think the first question is, do you want to do it again? Do you want to move forward? I mean, do you feel like there's questions that need to be answered there, or would you just rather do something different?
If the UFC puts that in front of me, I'll take that. I'm sure. I don't know how long since it's been since the fight, but I'm sure someone's going to call me out in the next 5 to 10 minutes. So I'll step up to the plate. Whoever calls me out, I don't really. There's no animosity between Evan and I. It was a good fight, and that's it.
You had a great message for the people of Las Vegas afterwards. I know that this week has been kind of an emotional one at all. I mean. I guess sum up the whole thing now was it tough getting in there tonight, or were you able to focus and put everything aside?
You know, I said this before. All I got to do is touch gloves, and then everything else is just natural. It's what I do so much. It's like a second language. I don't have to overthink it. It just happens. But it's hard to get that out of your head. And getting it out of your head, I feel like I'm being selfish. When I'm like, oh, don't think about it. What do you mean don't think about it? People passed. Good people who, have kids, things like that. You keep seeing stories on Instagram, on Twitter, on social media about some of the families that made it, some of the victims that, pulled through, and then you see some things that the families didn't pull through, and they lost a mother who had 4 kids, fathers, husbands, children. So I felt selfish if I just pushed it off. I accepted it, and I just think to myself, if I get an opportunity, I want to help out, and I just wanted to let them know that we're here for them.
You were here on Sunday, and you've been speaking very, very nicely and eloquently about what happened. And right before you walked out, they did something that they don't usually do with America the Beautiful, and having some of the people who were affected. Were you cognizant of that, and how was that affecting you?
I was standing right there. It was nice. I think it was a very nice gesture. To be honest, I'm really shocked by Dana White and the way he's handled this. He stepped up. I feel like he's at the forefront, and every opportunity he gets, he's making a selfless decision. And to me, that's just been, not that he's not a nice guy or anything. Just I wasn't expecting him to go so over the top, and I'm just super impressed with Dana White.
Did he speak to you guys yesterday? He usually does, those fighter meetings, and did he say anything about this being a special event for the city and for him?
Yeah, we had a fighter meeting, and normally he tries to pump us up, lets us know that there's a performance bonus, fight of the night bonus, but it wasn't even on his mind. He just spoke to us about what happened, and he explained to us I believe he said 1,500. Maybe I'm wrong about the number, but 1,500 people that are on site and just ready to make sure nothing goes wrong here. And with that being said, like, again, this guy, Dana, he's just on it. He's just trying to show the world. Basically, he's backing up everything he said.
Why do you think someone's going to call you out in the next 5 minutes?
It's just how it goes. I think it was right after the Jim Miller fight I got called out. Johnson fight I got called out. And I don't mind it because that way I don't have to think about who I'm going to fight next. It makes my life easier. I'm sure the UFC appreciates it, Sean Shelby, and all these things, so it's all good.
Does this help you get over the Barbosa fight, or because you didn't get the actual victory, is it unfulfilling?
The Barbosa fight is not something I'm looking to just get rid of, put away. I'm as disappointed as you can get with that fight. So I'd like to keep that with me until I get to see Barbosa again.
But if you would have had an amazing submission tonight or knockout, you'd be probably a lot happier than you are right now. So do you feel unfulfilled? How would you describe?
I think the best way to describe it is I'd still have to say just confused. I want to know what's going on, like what the judges thought, like why they felt like I lost the 2 rounds. And as far as unfulfilled, man, it's a blessing just to be able to step inside that octagon. I'm sure there's a ton of people who'd want it. They probably want it more than I do, but they don't have that opportunity. I mean, don't get me wrong, I want it. I want to be here. I love being here, but I'm sure there are kids out there who don't have this opportunity to train. They don't have an opportunity to get up and do what I'm doing. So I'm always grateful to be here. When I lose, I'm disappointed. With this, I'm a little confused. But being here is a blessing, and I'm not letting anything take that away from me.
Thanks, Bill.
Thanks, Daniel.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.